Hello everyone. Someone recently asked me in one of my videos, do I actually collect any coins that I have in any of my machines? And the answer to that is, yes I do. Because I collect the old size 10 pences and the old size florins and 2 shilling coins. So all those coins run from 1908 to 1992. They do exist before 1908, but the ones I'm concentrating on are from 1908 to 1992, which would be the large size old 10 pences. So we've got 2 books here. The first book will be this one, and I'm trying to get a date run of coins. So I hope you can see these. These are 2 shillings stroke florins with George V on the back, and the first 2 you see at the top there are from 1920 and 1921. And we have 1929 and 1930 and then 1931 at the bottom. And just to show you the front of the coins with George V on, that's what they look like. Okay, on to the next page. In the middle too there we have in 1935. Let me just zoom in on that. And in 1937. Some of these in pretty good nick, some not so. They're just as I got them. But we have a really nice one there, 1938. I like that. So 1940. A nice 1942. And again another look at the back. There's a really nice 1945 one there. And all the ones prior to 1947 had silver content in them. And after 1947 onwards, they were all copper, nickel ones. So, obviously there was 2 designs. We have the ones with the George Cross, which we've seen on the previous page. No, not those ones, but those ones with the cross on. And then we have the World War II ones with George VI. There's a nice 1945. And then we have a date run then 1947, 1948, 49, 50, 1951. There's a blank space in 1952 because I don't think there's any coins made in 1952. And 1953 when they are coins from Elizabeth II. So the bottom 3, 1953, 1954, 1955, and you'll see on the reverse on the opposite side Queen Elizabeth II as compared to George VI. Right, next page, so my fingers are in the way. 1956, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Another view of the other side. Right, in 1968 they changed the 10 pences. But I do have a 1970 florin there. Yeah, 1970. I think that's only possible because they've actually come out of a pack, a commemorative pack, rather than for circulation. Because 1968 was the new design, 10 pence with the lion and the crown, so a crowned lion which has new pence and 10 like these. And then we have a 1968 and 1969 and 1970, 1971 and 1972, 1973, 1974, 1975 and 1976. And that's the view from the other side. 1972 in the middle. Next page. We have 1977, 1978, 1979 and 1980. The 1978 coin was not intended for circulation, as was the 1972 one on the previous page. And then from 1981 to 1992 we have the new design with the crowned lion and the word 10 pence rather than new pence. And ones from 1981 to 1992 were also not intended for circulation. So we have 1983, 1984, 1985, 1986. I need a 1987. We have a 1988 at the bottom. And on the next page, 1989, 1990, 1991 and 1992. Here's book 1 of my 2 shillings stroke 10 pences, and we've gone on to a book 2 because these ones feature territories, coins. So we have this one, zoom in on that, and on the reverse we can see there's a Gibralta one. On the next page I have 3 different Isle of Man designs. First one with the 3 legs. And on the reverse of those we can see that. Isle of Man. First one dated 1982, second 84, and the third 1976. Next page, we have 2 jersey designs. And there's the reverse. On the next page we have a sole Irish one. I've got a few Irish ones, but I just, because they were all the same really, weren't they? We have an example from 1980 with the harp. And on the rear of that, what is it, a dolphin is it, or a whale or something? Design there, 10 pence, with the word 10 pence and the number 10. Saint Helena, dated 1984. Right, 2 on this page. 10 pence, 1980. I don't know what that says on that side. It's a Jersey cow, so 2 Jersey ones, I take it. And that's my territories one. So there's my 2 books of old 10 pences and 2 shillings. Hope you like watching that. I've got a book of commemorative 50p's as well, which I've been collecting for about 16 or 17 months. So I'll showcase those in another video. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I shall see you again on my next video. Bye.